And I love the fact as well that you both are Tubes and Big Sam. You're both so well known by your nicknames that, like, when you say, I tend to just describe you as Big Sam, and everybody knows who Big Sam is. You were telling us before, but do share again, please, so that everybody knows. Where did Tubes come from?
Yeah, it's a bizarre story. Every time I tell people, they go like, they look at, and then by the time I finish, they go, oh. So basically, there was a guy called Rocket.
I remember Rocket.
Okay, yeah,
yep.
He was called Rocket because he had a pointed head. But he wasn't named at Socceram. Apparently, he was called Rocket from a young child. So he used to do a character every Saturday on the show where you bring the balls out. You know, when the fans of the week would try and get the ball through the hole and stuff like that. So I was on that stage of just going in, making teas, and I'm making a couple of. But I'd never wanted to be on TV because I was and still am quite a shy person. So I was like, me go on TV? Absolutely not. So they put me on a couple of times doing little, sort of just coming on and holding stuff. And then Rocket went on holiday, and back in the day at Socceram, that was a no-no. You don't go on holiday, during the season. So I remember I was working in the sports library, and I got a call, and it was Tim Lovejoy. He said, "Can you come upstairs quick?" I was like, yeah. So I remember walking into the office. It was Tim, Fenners, Sheephead, all the old, all the old people. Northern boys love gravy. I'm massive Bolton fan.
Northerners love gravy.
And Tim was like, he goes, "Rocket's going on holiday." I was like, "Oh, is he?" They were like, "Yeah, he is." He's like, "So he can't be." I think he was Heidi at the time. He'd come out in a dress. The whole thing's a bit weird. He'd come out in a dress and pigtails. He was like, "So we've got a character for you." I went, "Okay, yeah." He went, "You're going to be a Peter the Test Tube Baby." I went, "I'm going to be what, sorry?" He said, "You're going to be Peter the Test Tube Baby." I went, "Okay." I was like, "Well, what's that then?" And he went, "Well, basically, you just got to wear a nappy." I was like, "Fucking hell, really?" I was like, "Okay. But if you do that now, you get arrested. People like all that weird stuff." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Wear a nappy, have a can of lager." Bizarrely turned out to be an alcoholic.
Not a dummy as well. You didn't have a dummy as well, did you?
No, I did.
Did you?
I had a dummy around me.
Yeah.
I was like, I said, "Why?" Why? He was like, "Oh, it's a band from the 70s, Peter and the Test Tube Babies." I'd never heard of them.
Was it really?
Apparently so.
I've never heard of them.
Peter and the Test Tube Babies.
They can't have been that popular.
I don't think they were. But
Tim and the
Warps. I think it was just good. My name was Peter. They've gone, "Test Tube, but get him in a nappy." So I was like, "All right." I said, "Well, he's back. Rocket's back from holiday." So I said, "Imagine when I went home, Mum, I'm going to be on telly tomorrow." She's like, "Oh, son, brilliant. What are you going to do?" "I'm going to be wearing a nappy." Cool.
Oh, God.
Nice one,
not bother watching then. I won't record that one.
Nice one. I'll tell the family.
Telly 20 years ago.
It was so they went, I said, "Okay, what do I have to do?" They went, "You just bring the balls out and we're going to play the conga music." And I was like, "Right, okay." So anyway, I did it. And I came out, opened the beer, chucked it all over me, kicked the can over the fence, chucked the balls, did a dance to a conga music, and everyone loved it. So I was like, "Oh God," it was free. It was November as well, I think it was. And my nipples were like rock hard. I was freezing. I was like, "Oh, what?" But everyone was like, "What is this? This is mad." So then Rocket got back from skiing, and then we had a live vote. "Do you want to keep Heidi or Peter the Test Tube Baby?" I got voted to stay, so I was the bloke in the nappy every week.